Hello, 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 and welcome to the Self Credit Repair Dispute Software. My name is Stephanie Lawrence, also known as the Credit Repair Queen. And as a credit strategist, it is my job to empower you to take control of your financial life, educate you on the importance of having great credit so you can accomplish your financial goals, and also help you elevate your credit score so that you can get approved for a new home, lower interest rates, and even a loan to start your own business. So the goal of the credit repair software is to help you to fix your own credit score by offering you the same powerful software that most professional credit repair companies use every day. So we're going to do a small walkthrough to show you how it works. And being able to repair your own credit, you won't have to pay monthly fees to a credit repair organization. Walks you through the entire process at a fraction of the cost. And it helps you dispute those inaccurate negative items to be completely removed from your credit report. And those accounts includes anything ranging from collections, medical bills, inquiries, late payments, judgments, tax liens, foreclosures, short sales, vehicle repossessions, and charge-offs. All right, so when you come into the system, this will be your home dashboard page, right? You want to come in and click the Get Started button, and this will show you how the software works as well. Okay, so I'm going to do a brief walkthrough, but this Getting Started button is where you want to begin. Then you want to come over to the dispute process. Before you start any type of disputing, you want to get a full understanding of how credit restoration works, the process, and how to best use the software to leverage that process to help you. Okay, so here's a brief summary to let you know that you have the right to dispute any inaccurate information from your credit report. The law was designed to protect you, the consumer, so this is letting you know that this is the law and you have the right to do so. Okay? Dispute letters here, they are a guide. They're not set in stone, so you can make any edits to them, something that can, more fit your situation or fit the way that you speak in your tonality. Okay? This is also letting you know that once the credit bureaus conduct their investigation, they have 30 days to conduct a reasonable investigation to determine if the item that you're disputing is accurate or not. So you want to give them about 5 days to receive your letter, 30 days to complete their investigation, and then another 5 or so days to get the letters back to you. So we do say for each round, allot about 30 to 45 days for that process to be completed. You will need to pull your credit reports if you are disputing for yourself or for a client. You can go to annualcreditreport.com. You are allowed to get one free credit report once a year. Once every 12 months, you're entitled to this free credit report. However, we do highly recommend that you order a 3-in-1 credit report, which means you will have all 3 credit reports at the same time with credit scores. So annualcreditreport.com does not come with any credit scores, and you will have to pull each credit report from each bureau separately. Okay, so you definitely want to pay attention to ordering a 3-in-1 credit report. You can use myfico.com or identityiq.com, which will give you a nice credit report with 3 of the credit bureaus across all 3 credit bureaus. I'm sorry. Now, this is another question we get. What should you dispute first? Anything you feel that is inaccurate that's causing damage to your credit score. And the errors that you want to be looking for are many. Okay, here are many of them that you should be looking for. A lot of people ask that, well, I have my credit report, but I don't really know what I'm looking for, right? Here are the errors that you're looking for. Anything that is wrong, inaccurate, incomplete, unverifiable, outdated. These are what you're looking for. Charge-offs that show a balance, inaccurate account numbers, inaccurate account name, an account that's closed that should be open, account that's open that should be closed, something where the credit limit is missing, it's not reporting accurately, the high balance is inaccurate, right? All these reasons you have here. So what you want to do is take these reasons, locate them on the credit report, and mark them up with a highlighter or a red pen just so that you can spot them easily when you're ready to start your dispute letters. Here are the reasons you're going to put in your dispute letter, right? So it's the same errors that you found here, just in a small sentence telling them what's wrong with it, okay? Charge-off date is inaccurate, date of last activity is accurate, credit limit is incorrect, right? The amount due is wrong. You're just letting them know what you found. Keep it short, simple, to the point. All right, how many derogatory items should you be challenging on your credit report at one time? Now, it's up to you, right? There's no difference in disputing 2 items as there is in disputing 20. So if you find 20, dispute all 20, right? You know, you're just a regular disgruntled customer and you want to see results. So if I found 20 errors, I'm going to let them know there are 20 errors, right? So that is the fastest way to get results as well, instead of going 2 accounts at a time. So, you know, dispute as many as you want. Here's something to keep in mind. Anything that's been delinquent within the most recent 24 months has the most impact on your credit score. So it does the most damage to your credit score if anything is late, delinquent, charged off, went to collections within the most recent 24 months. Okay? If you don't care about clean up your, like raising your score, and you just want to clean up your credit report, then whatever account you want to dispute is fine. But you definitely want to start with the most recent 24 months accounts, because that has the most damaging effect on your credit score. Therefore, if they're corrected, you have the highest increase in your credit score by removing them. All right, late payments. If you have multiple 30-day late payments, 90-day late payments, that really hurts your score, especially during the, you know, the most recent 24-month time frame. So you definitely want to challenge those with the credit bureaus. Okay, be careful with deleting any old negative accounts. So anything with some age, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, when that's removed, it can drop your score, because your length of credit history, the length an account has been open, makes up 15% of your score. Okay, so you don't want to drop your score just deleting some old account that has no effect on your credit score. It has little to no effect. Collection accounts within the statute of limitations is very important to pay attention to. All right, each state has a statute of limitation, so you want to check with your state on when a debt collector can sue you in court for a past due account. Check your state. All you do is type into Google statute of limitations for debt collector in, you know, Alabama or Mississippi or Maryland or Virginia, Illinois, wherever your state is, you check for the statute of limitations. I do not recommend disputing or cutting off communication with any debt collectors that have a debt balance over $1,000. What this does, it does provoke them to what? Sue you. Okay, so you don't want to cut off communication. You can send them a soft cease and desist, letting them, you don't want them to call your phone day and night, right? Respect your privacy. However, they can communicate with you via writing. Okay, and anyway, you want everything in black and white as well. When will you see results? Okay, this is a popular question as well. So, you know, I can't guarantee that you'll see results right away. All you have to do is follow the system, follow the steps, and most clients do see results within the first 90 days. Okay, I would say give yourself about 6 months to go through the process, and you'll be able to get the best results like that. All right, so if you want a recap of the dispute process, there's a tab up here, but we're going to go ahead and walk you into inputting your information. So here is a client we've already put into the system as a test, or Nicole Williams. We got her date of birth in here, her social, her address, right? We're going to save her in here so that, oh, let's give her a little bit more. So Dover Street, Chicago. Oh no, this should be Chicago, Illinois, right? And put Dover Street here. So this will auto-populate in her letters when she's ready to start disputing. Okay, so we're ready to update her. Okay, you can input person 2 and person 3 when you're ready. Okay, so this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a client that you're charging for. It's totally up to you. So when you're ready to dispute, you click on users, you click on your client's name or yourself, And this is where the information will populate. So we pulled a credit report for Nicole on January 1st. Her scores were 523, 546, 575, and you just input them in here, right in these boxes right here. Okay? And then you click save. Then we ran one 30 days from then. Her scores went up, so we put the new scores in here so that you can see it on the dashboard. Okay? When you're ready to add an item, you click to add item. So you're going to remember you've already marked up your credit report. Now you're ready to add those items into the system, right? So you're going to put the creditor's name. Let's see if I can find another creditor's name. What can I type in here? You put the creditor's name in here, account number here, drop down the box here, pick what type of account it is. If you want it to be Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion, you click which bureau and click save. Okay, you can make any edits if you made any mistakes. Click on edit, and then you can go back and make your corrections. Here's your overview. You can see what items are being disputed with Equifax, disputed with Experian, and disputed with TransUnion. Okay. Here is where you are going to dispute your derogatory accounts with the credit bureaus, right? Every single time you dispute, you want to choose a different reason. You can choose one from the drop-down menu, or you can customize your reason and type it in here, okay? Right in this box, okay? You add your dispute here. Do the same thing with your creditors. So your creditors would be like Bank of America, Macy's, Target, Lowe's, things like that. Your collectors are going to be your collection agencies. So anything that says collection on your credit report will go under collector, okay? So you want to read your credit reports for that. Response letters, when you're ready to send a response letter, you would click here, go under respond. Then your print options, you can print directly from the system, guys. Just print the letter, choose the letter you want to print. You want to print your credit bureau letters first. Here's your creditor letters, your collector letters, and then your response letters. You don't have any response letters yet because this will be your first round, all right? Then your results. When your results come in, you put your results under the results tab. You pull down the account, and if it's deleted, you check which credit bureau it's deleted from, and you click add, and it will show up here. Another great thing, guys, is you have tracking. Look at this. So you have when the letter was sent, how many days, obviously they have to complete their investigation. Where was the letter sent to? Was it a credit bureau letter sent to the creditor? And then what type of letter you used? And then if you sent it via certified mail, your tracking number will be here. Okay, so you can keep track of everything. All right, so tracking definitely makes you stay on top of everything and keeps you organized. Notes. If you have any notes that you want to put into the system, you can do that here, right here under the Notes tab. Click here. Here I gave an example. You spoke with Susan at IC System, and they've agreed to remove the inaccurate item from my credit report. This you can put for your notes, or if you did something for a client or a friend, you would put the notes in here to keep you, organized and remember who you spoke with on what day and what was said. Okay? So that is a brief walkthrough. We're going to go to the letter vault really quick so you can take a look at what it is. Now, here is the amazing letter vault, a letter for every situation. So here's the credit bureau letters, right? You're going to follow this dispute flow in order. If it was an account that was sold or transferred, start with letter 1. Get a response back. Not deleted, go to letter 2. Not deleted, go to letter 3. If it's deleted on letter 3, you stop here. Okay, you have a bankruptcy, start with letter 1. Bankruptcy, go to letter 2. Go to letter 3. Go to letter 4, right? And you're going to go the whole way until you get some comparable results that we're looking for, right? We're looking for deletions. You got a charge off. You want to dispute with the credit bureau. Start with letter 1. Start with letter 2, and until you get the results you're looking for. all right? So you got judgments, late payments, negative items that might have reappeared, outdated accounts, paid collections, tax liens, vehicle repossessions, mortgage late payments, inquiries, identity theft, okay, foreclosure, short sale, duplicate accounts. If you have a collection account, you go to collectors and you look at what the problem is on your credit report. If it's a paid collection, you're going to go to the paid tab, right? Follow this sequence. This is the first letter, right? If it's a duplicate account, here's your first letter. And you just follow the letters in order. If you want to make an edit to the letter, you click edit and you type within the letter and you save. You can save it here, you can print it here. It's all up to you. So you want to make any changes, you can do that in the edit. If you want to save it to your hard drive before you print, you can save here. Creditor letters are the same thing. You have a creditor like Bank of America, Macy's, Target, Lowe's, Home Depot, Wells Fargo, whatever. You're going to come here, choose the topic or the status of the account or the type of account, right? To charge off, you're going to start with charge off. Letter number 1, okay? If it's a multiple late payment, go to letter of late payment number 1. And you just follow the dispute flow. Vehicle repossession, here you go. Start with letter 1, okay? Response letters, this is very important. You're going to get some response letters, right? They're not going to make it easy for you, but again, we're making it easy so you know how to fight back. So if the credit bureaus come back and say, hey, so this is the credit bureaus tab, hey, we need more information. You send them this letter, right? Like, I sent you my information. Why are you requesting this? The disputes are suspicious to us. Well, why? Right? How do you know this? Where'd you get that information from? Your account has been updated. Well, what has been updated? You know, I'm a little confused. Let me know. They have to tell you exactly what's been updated. If they failed to respond within 30 days, here you go. You know, hey, you checked the calendar, 40 days came, you still didn't see any updates from them. You did some research and hey, they're supposed to respond to you. Okay? Cease and desist letters. If you want to send a soft cease and desist letter, let them know. Stop calling your phone day in and day out. However, they can write you in the mail, you know, contact you by mail. Everything in black and white, that's good. Send this letter. If another collector is trying to collect, here, you write this letter. Okay? Very good, effective letters for every situation. If you find out a collector is not allowed to collect in your state, hey, that's a violation. And you're going straight to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau on them. Okay? Your information is right up here. And you just write this letter, click print, and you're good to go. All right? Other letters that you may need, if you want to do some debt settlement, if you want to settle a debt, you're more than welcome to do so. Here's a letter for that, and you follow this flow here. Identity theft, if you're a victim or your client's a victim. Medical bills, you follow this dispute flow. Child support, okay? So that is the letter vault. If you have any questions, training videos can be found within the software as well. It'll take you straight to the training on anything you need to know within the software, updating items, choosing your letters, putting in your scores, inputting a new user, things like that. So if you have any questions, you can also go to the training videos tab. That will do another walkthrough for those items. So let's go back to the home screen. This is your dashboard, and this is the software that's going to help you repair your own credit, family members' credit, or a client's credit. It's totally up to you. So remember, the goal is to start out by getting a copy of your credit report so that you can find the errors that you'd like to dispute. The software will help you automatically generate effective dispute letters that's going to challenge those collection accounts, those credit inquiries, those late payments, and all those other negatives, and leverage laws like the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which often ends with these items being removed completely from your credit report. The software will also help you stay on track, monitor your progress, and keep you organized, okay? Because sometimes it does take multiple rounds of correspondence with these credit bureaus to see any type of items being removed. So you want to stay organized into what you said in your letter, when you sent it, and what letter you're on. Okay, so the software will continue to generate response letters for you until your dispute is resolved, and hopefully it ends in deletions from your credit report and a higher credit score. So you can do it yourself. You'll be paying a fraction of the cost as you would be paying a credit repair organization. You know exactly what to send from your first dispute letter, or what to write, what to say, where the letters go, and you have a letter for each situation. Okay, and you'll be able to stay organized and keep track of all the replies with all 3 credit bureaus in your dashboard. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. You can send me an email or you can give me a call, and we can go over your needs. All right, thank you.